we get the shit side. We don't have the park view.
Oh.
Well, I think it's off to the left there.
I'm wondering why something weird was in my shoe. It's like a price tag.
What? So, where do we wait for the shuttle?
I don't know. Wait, is there a shuttle?
There is a shuttle.
Oh, shit. Probably comes once every two days.
No, it's every 20 minutes.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, what time? It's 4:18. It probably comes at 4:20.
We're finally here.
Probably a couple. Yeah.
King's Dominion.
Yeah. I'll wear one of them tomorrow.
So, I guess, suffice to say, there should be a little bit of an introduction here. Obviously, we're at King's Dominion right now. We're doing a little bit of a coaster trip on the East Coast. We're doing King's Dominion, Busch Gardens Williamsburg tomorrow, and then we're coming back to King's Dominion on Tuesday, and then finishing off Wednesday with hitting up Camden Park on the way home. So, pretty excited to be here. Should be a good time. Getting lots of Kings Island vibes.
More trees.
More trees. No, it looks a lot more
big.
I kind of thought it was just gonna be your average, like.
It looks gigantic compared to like.
I don't know. The station looks so official. I don't know what I'm trying to convey here, but I feel like a lot of the B&Ms look kind of.
One train hops.
Is it one train hops? No, it's two. There's one on the brake run. Yeah, this thing does look just a lot bigger than I thought it would. And here's the massive loop. Love that.
Let's watch it go by. The train is fantastic.
This article is back, technical, camera, stuffed animals, food and drink.
Love that beautiful interlocking corkscrew. That seriously looks cool.
Such as hats and glasses.
Going to the very back. Perfect. Review. You gotta talk louder. I don't think it's gonna pick you up.
It's good.
Okay. Compared to Rootaroo.
Better. Much more.
Compared to Raptor?
Better because it's not jerky.
Compared to Banshee?
Better because I don't know. It's just
so
better.
it's
Better
high up
restraints.
on your B&M list.
It's smoother than Banshee, despite being 15 years older or so.
I gotta say, I liked this thing. It's smooth. Smooth as all hell. Probably one of the second smoothest B&M I've ridden.
Very
maybe.
good restraints. It does
Third, maybe.
No headband.
So there's their back lot. We were gonna do that, but the line's like a little too long. And we have this beauty right here, so why not? Now, do I think that this will beat out Vortex? No. But I think that Loch Ness will beat both of these later in the trip. I do like this reveal. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure why people give this thing such a bad rap. No, this thing wasn't bad at all.
Jerky moments than Vortex as far as I'm concerned.
It had, okay, so I will say that
nearly as good.
the scenery I didn't appreciate as much as Vortex's. I like the location of Vortex a little better. However, it had some things that Vortex doesn't offer. That tunnel, I didn't know that was even there.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
And again, it wasn't rough. Like we've heard from everyone else. So the drop is interesting. I like the drop. That offers a different experience than Vortex.
Yeah, no real yonking out of your seat.
No,
it is a pre-drop, right?
Slightly. It feels like
it just
has
goes
like a
sideways.
kind of slight pre-drop. But
It's different.
I liked it though.
I don't see a
Familiar sight in a not so familiar place, huh?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. And it's the same. It's Hangar 18, so.
But then you see something to the right instead of Firehawk, or what you see Firehawk, you see Intimidator.
Which is up next after we do this, of course. And that'll be me and that'll be me and Gary's 50th coaster.
Yeah, we think.
So the Flight of Fear line was just crap. So we're passing by these sad remnants and hitting up Avalanche, and then we're probably gonna hit the top spin because Mike here has ridden the Crypt at Kings Island and says
when it was Tomb Raider.
Yeah, when it was Tomb Raider, and says that we need to at least experience a top spin. Yeah. So
they're fun.
And it's called Crypt, so can't get much better than that. This is such a weird coaster. It's weird to think that this is Intamin. It looks like an interesting ride experience too. There's the track. Alright, so different.
Different. Better than Disaster Transport.
And you can tell it, yeah, oh, I imagine. And
it's still an Intamin.
you can tell it's an Intamin because of those whippy turns.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was, you know.
I sat ahead of them just to see how bad it was. Not very easy on the stomach.
I thought it was a pretty nice ride.
Yeah, I mean when you're by yourself, sure. Yeah.
Oh, you guys were together.
Yes.
Wait, let's get that again. What was yours, Gary? Okay. Mine is a... No?
It's a thumbs up on his glasses.
Well, August also had to worry about his loose articles falling out because he forgot to secure them.
I did not like the feeling.
Oh, you didn't like the feeling? I thought it was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, like, so you felt it lift you up, and then you were secured, and then you felt it disengage.
It felt like you're free falling. It's like you're
weird. I liked it.
I've gone too long without riding that thing.
August didn't like
You
it.
didn't? What didn't you like about it?
it's a nauseating feeling.
I thought it was cool.
Nauseating.
It's almost.
Okay, I will say the restraints.
My stomach's been hurting.
I will say this: the restraints are not great.
It's almost too intense.
So Delirium's restraints are very similar to that, except this has something that goes down into your groin.
And now guess what we're
Did you get that?
305.
No, I got that.
So
I threw a 5. I threw a 5.
the Crypt, you actually got misted on.
I didn't get
But
this.
what? Okay. It's so much better with the theming.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Bet it is.
It's also so much better when it's not hot and looking in the sun.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad for me even then. So.
But isn't that a
It's a weird experience. It's like.
Did you feel your feet wanting to fall off?
They might.
Yeah.
Like,
and then my head started. Okay, you know when you're really sick and your head is pounding?
yeah.
That.
It's not.
It's because you're losing your blood from your.
Like, yeah. I just want to point out that we also had a pretty cool ride-op experience. It's 4 of us, and there was only room for 3 of us. But he got us onto the other side, which delayed loading the ride a little bit. And we said that that's fine, but he said, nah, go for it. And that's pretty cool. So he got us onto that ride so we didn't have to wait for another cycle. It's just towering. There it goes.
And everyone's wearing a red hat. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, no, if you're trying to wait, it's your 50th. You're doing front.
No, I don't care.
Oh, then I'll do front then.
All right.
Me and you back?
Maybe. Bro,
This is cool. I haven't felt a feeling like this
actually is a lot.
since probably like Top Thrill Dragster was the
Yeah,
last time I
that's
felt this kind of feeling.
Because Steve, like,
Yeah, Intimate has this great thing.
Steel Vengeance, I wasn't
It
quite.
does.
Steel Vengeance, I was more excited than anything. There is anticipation for this because just like the intensity of that, and the fact that it's a Giga, and the fact that it's 85 degrees drop.
Oh my god. And the line is like nothing. That's amazing.
The best ride.
That's amazing. Like,
Possibly.
look at that line.
Go back there.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Oh my god. You know it's gonna be good when that's a sign that has to be put up. Definitely has some kind of like Top Thrill Dragster vibe. Yeah. Totally.
Well, I mean, it's themed to a race car.
Yeah.
Same colors.
Same
minus
colors.
white.
Yeah.
Not yet.
First time. Have you ridden it?
1,000 times.
Oh, were you the one that was in the front row just a few trains back?
Nah, that's all I ride. Here or there. It's awesome.
We're excited. This is our first time here, so.
When you hit that bottom and that curve in the bottom, you're doing about 95 miles an hour.
Oh my god. This is a surreal feeling. It's weird.
Well, you guys will enjoy it, I promise you.
Oh yeah.
How'd you like it?
Beyond coast.
Well, I blacked out for a good portion of the ride. I hit that first turn. I blacked out until about here.
It's my number 2 as of now. Only ridden 50 things, but
That's in my top 5 for sure.
That's the hardest I've ever grayed out without blacking out. Only time I blacked out was because I didn't eat enough before riding in Vertigo one time. It kind of sucked, but did you get nauseous when you blacked out?
No.
Oh,
I came to about right here-ish.
Yeah,
And I was like, what's going on? And then I finally realized, oh, I'm unintimidated.
That was the hardest I've ever It's like, it closes in. All I could see, it looked like TV.
I'm not gonna lie, for my first ride, I didn't actually experience much of it. So I need to ride that again, I think.
Yeah.
That thing is insane. That thing is crazy. Look at that. Oh. So what do you think? Oh my God.
I couldn't see till after.
I experienced about 45 seconds
Did it
of the
like
ride.
close in?
I blacked out at the first. I blacked out at the first turn, and I came to going down the first airtime hill.
Like I kept
Going in that turnaround?
Oh yeah.
over the
My
hill. I didn't
vision
realize
went
I was just
My vision went all the way. The guy behind me, the guy that we were talking to, said I was this in my seat.
I should have looked. I looked over, but I couldn't see. It was just black.
dude. I want a marathon.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my.
All right, so that time I actually enjoyed most of the ride. I only grayed out going up the airtime hill and then got to experience the rest of it. The airtime's pretty good.
About the closest you'll get to a euthanasia coaster.
Exactly. We're here to see August's most anticipated attraction.
Yeah, there's a kid in there.
The singing mushrooms. No, he should not. He's getting removed.
That was interesting.
The thing is, the best teacher.
Well, I thought so.
The best teachers I've had this year and last year are both.
Because it's one. I thought you had it. Because it's one bar, and then I'm bigger than you. No, one bar. Yes.
My review of Apple's Apple. It's cute.
Because the 4 of us can be together. And what?
It's cute. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. That was my first Wild Mouse experience. So the lads, I like the
It
lads.
was fun but stupid.
Mike, your opinion?
Worse than Legend. That's a bottom 5. That's worse than
worse
Twisted.
than Legend.
Worse than Legend.
Worse than one of the best wooden coasters out there.
All right, time for Racer 75, aka Rebel Yell.
What coaster?
This thing makes quite the squeak. No, they were running both, I'm pretty sure. Better than Racer at KI?
Yeah. It had a smoothness.
It was smooth. And the parts that were rough, it was like a Beast kind of rough, which
Almost like
isn't bad.
It's almost like Beast in Mystic Timbers.
Yeah. So that's odd to have the entrance of a coaster through the store. First impressions, like this, the woods, the setting,
It's like almost
dig it.
Whitewater Canyon.
Totally dig it. Hopefully the ride itself is as good or better. And this is of course Grizzly. Not the worst coaster in the world. I would ride it again, maybe in a different row. Back row was kind of rough. So, okay, the tunnel had like a really unexpected dive in there.
Yeah.
I liked that a lot. This way?
Almost like Raven.
It had some Beast moments, and it did kind of feel like a mix between maybe Raven and Legend.
Like the bumpiness, I could get behind.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah, that was.
It was more jerky than rough.
Yeah. Kind of jerky.
Like, why is it running empty again?
Time for this thing, if the line's not like too thick. Oh, we're finally gonna see Wood. We're finally gonna get Woodshed 1. Because Woodshed 2 is Mystic. I just realized that. It is very Stevie. Other than the barrel roll drop in the lower height, obviously the lighting is similar, the cue is similar, and you've got this speed hill right after the first drop. That's cool. It's like a mini Steve. The line is moving. We have movement.
It looks like
So
Steve, does it not?
it really looks like Steve. Gives me major Steve vibes. Not sure what the issue is, but you can hear heading up the lift hill. Looks like oh, okay, this theming is kind of neat.
We're not aiming for that.
Is that like a meteor? Definitely a weird process. The station though, I really like the station. It's really nice and open. You guys are about to get on Twisted Timbers.
I'm just like I just think all this is kind of taken away from the moment, but who knows? The ride is gonna be good.
He said it feels like Steve.
All right, heading out of the park. Twisted Timbers was a 10 out of 10 coaster.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Solid airtime. Storm Chaser. It's like a mix of Storm Chaser and Steve.
Yes.
Exactly. And it was an.
It felt. The transitions felt like.
All I'll say is that airtime is strong. That is some strong airtime.
Yeah, it's strong. Anyways, so we had an interesting night. We'll see you back here for day 2. Well, see you tomorrow for BGW. See you back on Tuesday for another round of this.